was right. But we did it smart. Oh no, what did I? Oh, it's over here.
Oh, I have to play the winner of B-Rods and Hugh. That's going to be fun. I have a current winning record against B-Rods, but he has so many, like, his results are so much better than mine.
Yeah.
He gets, like, 5th at every weekly, and I got it once.
Yeah, B-Rods has been,
He's pulling out the Bowser. So much respect.
he
He used to play
himself, but he's been taking names.
He used to play a Villager a lot more.
Yeah.
I think he still does, but Bowser's been giving him the...
Yeah, he hasn't played Villager really in bracket, except for like when he's pushed off the Bowser, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's not a secondary, it's just the last resort.
Yeah. I can see why. Bowser's neutral beat does 40%.
Yeah, it's really sick. I really love it. I've been playing Falco lately. My jab literally doesn't work against Bowser.
Oh, yeah.
So I just can't use it. It's really sick and interactive and great game design, and I love it.
Yeah, that mechanic takes away, like, one of my main mix-ups is Fox, right? I'll drop down on someone with a Nair, and if they try to undo shield, I rapid jab, and they'll get hit by it.
Yeah,
and then Bowser just walks through, dude, and he'll do, like, 80%.
See, with Falco, I can do
Are we in bracket yet?
Yeah. And then Nair drag down, and then I can just jab. And it just literally doesn't work on Bowser.
Nah.
And I don't have a gentleman or anything I can go to.
Nah, Bowser's a whole different beast. But now we got TIPI on the ledge here. Dingbat. Swinging.
Says once is nice, but twice is
My
better.
man's playing whack-a-mole.
He just filled the bucket in one go.
Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the most powerful like oil panic, but
you don't need a very powerful oil panic to finish stocks.
yeah, especially not like 64. That's a kill from almost any oil panic right there. Like unless you're filled up with like Fox lasers.
Tippy hitting it with the MCU though. As I like to call it.
Jeez, yeah,
little
that's
Skybeam.
Yeah, that's the Alolan Executor of moves,
The
dude.
Alolan Executor, I love
That
it.
takes up the whole screen. You gotta wall jump off of it to evade it. But TP really keeping control, and that's just sort of the name of the game. Palutena really good at stage control in this game.
He keeps the bucket between stocks, right?
I don't think so. Though I could be wrong. I don't know much.
I'm gonna say he does, and if I'm proven wrong, it's no
Bad
one's
game
fault.
design.
Yeah, bad game design, I love it.
Screw you, Sakurai. TP, putting these Nairs to good use. Dingbat can't really get down except for that big old Keyblade he's got going on. I don't know what door he's trying to unlock, but he's jiggling. Like, that car is not starting. He's got to, like...
It was like a Roxas Keyblade. We need a Sora on deck. Okay,
Yeah.
so it looks like he has 2 stacks in the bucket, actually.
Yeah.
But, it's there.
But Dingbat gonna have to turn it up. Obviously, with the power of the 9, he can make a comeback this big. But I think the biggest issue is he hasn't adapted to the way TP wants to play and what TP's looking for. That back air is so good. It has I forget what it's called, like trample. It just means like any move that tries to hit it will always lose.
Oh, yeah.
Really good for shield pressure. If anyone tries to do an attack out of shield, you always win. But going for it. Gets that up B hit instead. Oh, that was a missed teleport. I'm not sure if it was like the wrong angle or just sliding off of the stage because of the vertices or something, but that evens up the stock count. Let's see if Dingbat can pull out the clutch move. I have a theory that the game rewards you more often if you save the 9 for later and you don't just spam the move.
I agree.
That explosive flame right there, catching at the ledge, it is techable, and it doesn't stage spike down usually, so you'll usually be good, but if they do like a really close explosive flame, oil panic, good like 40.
Yeah, that was more of a wet fart than an oil panic.
That was not, I don't know what kind of oil that is. That is not like what you put in a car.
That's some like...
That's extra virgin olive oil.
That's some like 20 octane gasoline.
Yeah, that doesn't power any car. Like, that's what they want you to put in a Tesla. That's not... Oh, going in for that up B. TP with the godlike techs. Anybody who isn't on their tech game against that up B is going to be losing stocks just consistently. But TP prepared. Just really keeping a wall up. Dingbat can't really get in. I mean, Game & Watch usually doesn't, but
It's true.
it is just real unfortunate in this matchup. All Dingbat can really do is get the explosive flame, but
Catch that Marvel Cinematic Universe at ledge.
that move is so large. Like,
It is
on that quick up air, gonna take it.
Pretty light.
Yeah, what is he, 3rd lightest, 4th lightest? Something like that. He is 2-dimensional, my guy.
And it's
Like,
just, I'm wondering, he might be tied with Flox. I know in other games he is. They're about
Yeah,
that
I know.
75 weight. But
I know in this at least Mewtwo and Fox are tied, but there could be a third way, like a three-way tie. If there is, I'm upset. One, Mewtwo is supposed to weigh like 220 pounds.
yeah, wasn't Mewtwo like 90 weight or something in Smash 4? Like,
No, Mewtwo was still light.
Still light?
He was
Okay.
second lightest in the game.
I'm thinking of PM.
But that's the thing. In Pokemon, he weighs he weighs 230. He weighs 230 pounds.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? Because he's like a floating type, like he moves with telekinesis. He weighs an ounce. Game and Watch
All
very
I'm
similar.
saying is that makes him lighter than Pikachu.
Yes.
That is something.
So coming out with the Yoshi's Island Brawl here. Not sure what the thought process is here. Maybe Dingbat is just a fan of the single platform or the slants. And we got Bashmo repping
I hear a lot of facts from behind me.
Yeah, that's big facts. I don't. That's the company that owns all the fax
Can't wait for
machines.
the stage to be gone for Lilat next season.
Oh, sick bucket there, but probably not actually very powerful because I think it's based on the amount of hits that the projectile gives you, and because of the fact that explosive flame gives a bunch, but they're all super weak. I think that even though it's a full bucket, it's a very mediocre bucket.
Last time we saw it did like 20 damage.
Yeah, at
That's
that
like
point,
3 times modifier.
yeah.
So that's like hitting someone with 9 explosive flame ticks, and it does nothing.
But Dingbat keeping it close so far. Rolling away from that explosive flame, real good, because that might have even killed. Like, that move kills off the top mad early, especially on platforms. Seen that thing kill at like 50. With the rage, of course, but
Ooh, it's just going for it.
that takes balls. Jumping into that.
It is hard getting over the slope on the stage, so it's definitely the up smash is a little less risky than on some other stages.
Dingbat trying to feed Palutena, like, you ain't a thick goddess. I need me some thick.
I need some snake in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, man, I need me some Wendy Koopa in my life.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ignore that, yeah.
I can't ignore that. I'm not religious, but I'm gonna start praying.
That's my religion, is what I'm saying. Now, Dingbat with the lead, but as we know, that no tech leads to that back air. So strong, really quick RAR there by TIPI. Like, he anticipated that missed tech from like 6 miles away.
Now see, people Smash 4, you had a throw combo. It's called the Ding Dong, right?
Yeah.
Now that one to me is like knocking on a door, and I like to think of it as the knock knock.
Sure,
Down
whatever
throw
you
rare bear.
whatever you feel
Yeah,
like.
you know,
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
If that catches
It's
on,
2 months in. We need to get our clout now.
we need to yeah. Everybody trademark some names for combos. Taunting into losing is now called the
Hitting with those tippy neutral bees.
That's the great thing. It was Captain L, the Pichu player from BC, was the first to like make a video about Pichu's lightning loops, the like up air back air loops that you can do. And he predicted on his video that he made that within like a month it was just going to be called the Void combo, because Void's just a more popular player. Oh, that's an SD
Lo and
there.
behold.
TP just commanded him. He had the right percent.
To be fair, Lightning Loop was a really bad name for the non-electric Pichu.
Yes, very, very much so.
My favorite is the guy who makes Rivals of Aether.
Yeah.
Decided, he said, we're in the phase of Smash Ultimate, a new game.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to get their own tech. I am not good enough to find my own tech, so the next patch Arcane is going to be called Dan.
Yeah. It's like that. Like, I'm not good enough to ever be the best player of a certain character, but if I ever get my hands on a demo of a game of Smash Brothers early before anybody else does, I'll be the only player of that character just so I can be the best.
The Reggie strategy.
Exactly.
For a brief moment in time, I will be the best Ridley in the world. And then he didn't even get to.
No. Rest in peace, dude. Reggie has so many dreams and aspirations and they never come true.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to kick Hungry Box's ass. He thought his body was ready for the Wii Fit board.
It's a hard life being for the president of Nintendo America.
Hard life, not ever touching a video game except for a weird money match with a player. That back air is so strong. Like, it's one thing to just have a move that sends that, like, that has that knockback, but that also has trample and comes out pretty fast and like combos off of stuff. Real good move.